We're here. We're ready. Bookstudent! Hello, it's Sandy. I am in my bedroom today instead of my normal area, just because it doesn't matter. Anyway, this is my new bookshelf and I love it so much. It's a lac shelf from IKEA. I wanted to use it in a video. It's more of a decoration piece than a true bookshelf for storing. Anyway, that's not why you're here. Today I wanted to show you my TBR, or at least my very ambitious TBR for the Reading Rush 2019, which I'm really excited to do this year. I haven't been able to participate in what was formerly called Booktubeathon for years because I was getting married and I was moving and just too many things, and now I finally am going to be able to have a week and dedicate most of that time to reading. So I'm really excited to show you my books. I have made a not fully complete yet bullet journal spread for the Reading Rush with the challenges and my book picks, which I'm going to tell you about now. The first challenge is to read a book with purple on the cover, and for this book I'm going to choose Sheila Heti's Motherhood, which I feel is appropriate since Ariel Bissett picked it as her favorite book of the year, or second favorite. And I mean, the cover is almost, it's entirely purple underneath, but there is purple and the cover is really simple but really beautiful. And I'm really looking forward to this because it's kind of, from what I understand, an exploration of the thought process of choosing to be a mother or choosing not to be a mother. And that's, I'm approaching the age in my life where I either need to have a kid or not. You know? So maybe this will help. I don't know. Next is read one book in the same place, and for this one I am going to read Neil Gaiman's The Sandman, Preludes and Nocturnes. This is the 30th anniversary edition. I've been wanting to read this for years, and they finally released an edition that, like, I knew was #1 basically, and it's a good place for me to start with it, obviously at the beginning, and after coming off of Good Omens, I need more Neil Gaiman in my life. So here we go. Plus it'll boost, there's the challenge this year, as always, to read 7 books, which that will bump me up to 7 if I'm able to finish the rest of these. An author's first book. Crap. It's not here, hold on. If you're new to the Books to Huda channel, then this may surprise you. If you're not, then you'll know what it is. It's The Near Witch by Victoria Schwab. I haven't read her first book because I became a fan of hers after it was released and had gone out of print, and I never bought it on the Kindle because I like reading physical books better, and my patience paid off because they made a new edition of it, and it's really beautiful, and I'm so excited. This also has purple on it, so I may use that. Getting this book was kind of funny because I went to my Barnes & Noble the day it was released and like looked all over the whole store because I looked online first and they said they had it in stock. So I went there, I looked around, it's like, it's not here. And many Barnes & Nobles at that time had a V. Schwab end cap. And I was like, where is the end cap? And they didn't have it. And so I finally talked to 3 different employees and they finally figured out, oh, it's still in the back. I mean, I'm sorry to, like, I know booksellers have a difficult job, but like, at some point I was like, I used to work retail, just show me your stockroom, I'll find it. You know? So, but I finally got it, I didn't leave, and now I get to read it. And it comes with a ribbon, and I'm just so excited. A book with a non-human main character, and this one I'm going a little rogue for. I am gonna read the library book. Well, I'm actually about halfway through the library book by Susan Orlean, which is an interesting combination of fiction, not fiction, historical facts and the story of the Los Angeles library fire. That's what it's called, right? It's been like a month since I read this. Yeah, the Los Angeles Public Library fire and libraries in general. So the main character in this book is libraries, and so that's what I'm going for. And this book is just, oh damn, it's so beautiful. And it's really good and like really well written, and I love it, and I can't wait to read the rest of it. Book with more than 5 words in the title, And I'm going to read The Witch Doesn't Burn in this one. I read about half of it in one go and then went to sleep and then never finished it, so I'm gonna finish it. It'll be quick. Okay, so cut out. So, a book I meant to read last year, I'm going to read Swords Point by Ellen Kushner. I'm reading this via audiobook, which I got through Audible, and it's like a Neil Gaiman's Present version where there are voice actors doing different parts and the author herself reads it. And I really love those kind of audiobooks, so I'm excited. I've already started it. It's good. It's a much shorter audiobook than I usually get. It's only like 10 hours. Most of the audiobooks I listen to are like 30 hours long, so I feel like this will go really quick because I basically am in the car for work 40 minutes every day. So if I listen to and from on my way to work and then also just like a little bit at home, I'll finish it with barely trying. Read a book and then watch an adaptation of it. And this is the one where I feel like I'm probably not gonna get through it because in this edition at least, it's giant. Oh, but the text is giant. I hadn't even opened it yet. So this is The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. It's a beautiful vintage edition. It's beautiful. And I haven't watched any of the Hulu adaptation yet, so I am going to try. Like, I feel like this will just not happen because I continue to put it off, but I also want to have it read by the time The Tempests come out. So, or The Temptations? The Testaments, that's it. So I don't know. I just don't see myself getting to this in a week on top of all those other books. So we'll find out. So that is my reading rush TBR, to be read list. Let me know what you're reading in the comments, and I'm gonna try to do a vlog this year, a reading vlog, because I really love watching those, so why not make one myself? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Let's do that.